Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Wayward. So, I was watching the developer work on this. Not that it was really relevant, I just was watching him and it was cool. Anyway, so we're thirsty, let's see, stone water still. Okay. Probably not a whole lot. Oh, hey, the puddle I dug into is gone. Well, that's cool. Anyway, do I have a shovel? Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm actually going to do something a little bit different. Shoot, my inventory is pretty full. You know what, let's take care of that before I do anything I'm going to regret. People were telling me various ways to get water, and apparently one of the ways you can get more water... This one is full up. One of the ways you can get a lot more water is by digging down to fresh water instead of doing what I've been doing, which is probably a good idea. Okay, container backpack. Let's see, move on to... Really wish you could move to container. What the... Huh. Interesting. Okay, there we go. So I can just right-click to move them over. Gotcha. Well, we might as well move the feathers. I don't really have much of a use for them. I'll drag this over until the chest is full. I might have to make some more for the time being, but I figured I should clear out my inventory at least a little bit. The backpack system is helping a ton, but still. Talc is pretty light. Talcum powder, I don't even know what that's used for. Okay, what else do I have in my inventory that I could possibly get rid of? Stones, we don't need stones. Anything else? We got, like, leaves, but they barely weigh anything. Feather. Mushroom. Okay, and this will probably be enough. Because I don't want to remove too much from my inventory here. We can always eat, like, the chicken and some things. Okay, cool. And that gives me a lot of space. Okay, so let's go over here and let's start digging. I'm going to go see if I can get fresh water by digging down far enough. Not to mention this gets me some levels in mining and stuff. Who knows what other stuff I'm going to be able to get. Unfortunately, let's see, shovels in need of repair. You're correct. Repair with stone hammer. Cool. I'll need to make another shovel. I might want to consider going to go get some more iron at some point. So I could make myself some, I should figure out what I can do with gravel. I'll probably drop it all on the ground next to me. Oh. I'm feeling myself getting stronger. That's actually kind of useful. We found a mine. Oh. Discovered a cave entrance. I removed the cave entrance. Okay. So apparently you can dig over them. So let's go close this cave entrance too. Because we don't need it. But apparently just digging a ton is the correct way to... Is the quick way to getting really strong really fast. Well, that's useful, because, yeah, my carrying capacity's already gone up by, what, 4? Since we started this? That's good. Of course, my... What did I just get? I got an earthworm. Interesting. Wonder what I can do with those. This is taking a silly amount of time. Okay, one more. One more. There we go. And then we repair the hammer. Or hammer. We repair the shovel. I'll have to go make another one. Luckily, those resources are pretty easy to get. Okay, let me inspect. It's shallow fresh water. Perfect. So let's gather water. So what's unpurified fresh water? So... I have no idea. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Let's repair stone hammer with stone hammer. Let's repair hand drill. Or break it. I have no idea. Okay. And let's repair water skin. Okay. Yeah, I'll need to make another one of those. So we got a ton of soil. Let's see if there's anything I can do with soil now. Because I've never messed with it. Well, we might as well make tannin. Because we need some of that. We can make a leaf bedroll. Tempting. Rope, string, lockpick. Have yet to really find a use for that. Suture could be useful. Oh. Might not be a bad idea to make another shovel. Then again, mine's not totally busted yet. Gardening. Pile of compost. Okay, use on the plant to increase its fertility. Can only be used on certain plant types. So... soil and compost. I'm not entirely sure what the compost is. Where we were getting that from. But now we have piles of compost. Let's see. I'm just figuring out what exactly I can do. I've yet to mess with farming too much. Fabric? No. Alright, not much I can do. So why don't we... Oh, I can set down soil. Well, why don't we rest for a second? Get my stuff back. That is... So I'm actually going to make a... I'm going to call it a garden plot. Hopefully it actually works as intended. This is what happens when you're dragging around so much freaking weight. Okay. So that's going to have to be enough. We're going to just drop all the piles of gravel for the time being. We'll move things around as needed. This will have to be enough. Let's see, so we're just going to drop all of that, and suddenly I can move again. Cool. Yeah, so we got the piles of compost. They're not going to decay. I need more chests. I'll drop the earthworms on that. I don't think they decay either. I don't think, however, that that going for freshwater is worth it. It was an interesting exercise, but I just don't... I don't think it was worth the effort. Let's put my backpack there. Yeah, okay, whatever. Anyway. I'm bad at this. Let's sleep for a bit. Let's see if I can get my HP back. There we go. Okay. So, I'm a little thirsty, I'm a little hungry. We've got chicken, though. Chicken needs eating. Okay, that'll be fine. Worst comes to worst, we just get some more water from the water skin. Let's see. So what do we want to do? I guess let's go back into the cave, the one that we have, because we know that there's iron down here, and that's useful to me. What equipment do I have? Oh shoot, I need an axe. Or what happened to my torch? Did it burn out? It burnt out. I must not have been paying attention. Okay, didn't really need to do that. Let's see. I guess we might as well get the resources required to make another torch, and we might as well go light it back at our home base. And then we'll go back down and get some more iron. Like, at this point, I'm kind of not really sure what I should be doing with myself. Oh. Because I can kind of either both do completely whatever I want, or nothing. There's kind of not a goal. We don't have much in the means of, like, survivability, but we also just don't have much in the way of... Oh, I see. Sapling. You know what? We're gonna plant that sapling there. We'll have to deal with botany later, but we're finding, like, nothing for seeds and whatnot. Okay, so we want to do tinder and kindling, so I need twigs. I might be able to make twigs in retrospect. Okay, have I gotten any more saplings? The answer is no. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. We could actually look into getting a boat at some point. That might be kind of fun. The problem is I'm wandering around aimlessly. And it's not bad, but it's definitely like, so, Wanderbot, what's your plan? And I'm like, I just look at you like you're dumb, but I don't know, anyway, let's make some twigs. Okay, so, tinder, kindling, let's see, can I make the torch? What do I need? Stripped bark. Luckily I can make a lot of these. Okay, so make another torch. I should be able to add fuel to it this time around if I'm not, you know, just messing around. So that's always good. Move over here a bit. It's a bit of a waste, but I wanted to drop the stones in the rock and whatnot. We don't need those. We also don't need the logs. So we'll drop them off. I'll be able to deal with it in a second. Okay, so let's go back. Let's light the furnace again, and I'll just stoke it a bunch. Okay. We'll hold off on igniting our torch. I'm going to stoke the fire with what we've got. Remarkable log. We've got remarkable soil, interesting enough. Okay. Well, I think we've got all that we need to go back down for the time being. I'm not seeing anything particularly useful. The lack of stamina is going to be a little bit harsh, but meh. We'll be fine. So we'll drop off. What are we going to drop off? Not really anything, actually. I guess we should have dropped off the soil. Okay, that's fine. So let's go back into the cave, see what we can get. Oh, right. Let's see. Whoops. My fishing rod is in need of repair. Guess that's what I get for just randomly casting it out into the soil. Okay, so we get some berries. That's good. Let's see. But we also had berry seeds. Plant. What? Okay, you know what? Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I see. I have to eat the berries to get the berry seeds. Okay, that's useful. So let's go over here for a second. Let's go back to this soil. Let's set down. I just realized we might as well farm our soil properly. Let's pick up several things. Okay, there we go. We're not too overburdened, but yeah, if I could do like a berry bush thing, we might actually be able to get extra berries out of this. So, plant. Okay, cool. Garden. Okay, awesome. I should probably go grab one more piece of soil while we're here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, technically I could plant the berry bushes down here, but we might as well have them outside the door. Okay, so set down the soil, plant the berries, garden. Yeah, so if I can actually have like a substantive set of like berry bushes growing outside my house, that could actually work great. Can I do anything with the roots? The answer is not really. Okay, so plant roots can be used for cordage as well. That's useful. Oh, right. We're going to ignite the torch. And let's go into equipment. Yeah, we might as well wear it. Or wield it? I don't even know. Okay, so this should be good. Let's go back caving. Let's go find some more iron. I think that's a decent idea for the time being. We have kind of a garden going, and I'm hoping we can get multiple berries and, you know, kind of increase the amount of seeds that we get. So let's explorinate up this direction. Oh, hey, my stamina's max. The one issue is we're a little bit heavy here. Let's see if we can kill the living rock this time around. He was kind of a pain last time, but I don't think he can hurt me. Okay, my torch is in need of repair. Oh boy. Okay, why don't we do equipment for a second. Inventory. Okay, so we've got this sword. This will kill my light, but it actually gives me a weapon that I can use. Let's keep hitting him one more time. Okay, repair the stone. Axe. Okay, there we go. What do we get from this? Oops, didn't mean to... Ha! Okay, cool. So we're going to carve up the spider. We're going to carve up the living stone thing. Okay, cool. So we got stuff. Not all of it was good. Not all of it was bad. We'll put this back on. We can see again. We're not terribly injured, in fact. We're a little bit on the overburdened side of things, though. So let's start moving things over to the backpack. Cuts the weight by what? 25%? I'll take it. I'll take anything if I can. I love the backpack system in this game. It's quality. It's really, really nicely done. So let's move all to open container, move all to open container. Might as well move things over in bulk. I don't know why I'm carrying around these worms. But they don't decay. Oh, they do decay. Kind of gross, honestly. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Should be good enough. Yeah, eventually I'll be strong enough for some of these things. But we have to get there first. Okay, so there's nothing useful over there. We got a whole field of mushrooms up here, but I'm not really looking to loot them that hard. That's just talc. Yeah, I'm mostly just hoping I can find some, like, entrance that goes elsewhere. I actually originally thought the, it's also talc. Is it all just talc? Yeah. This is iron. Okay. No, it's limestone. I'll take limestone. Haven't had limestone before. I have no idea what I can make with it. I'm hoping I can get some more iron, really. That's kind of my, like, go-to right now. Okay, we might as well open the backpack up again. Reduce our load by as much as I can. What is this? Rocks with coal. Ooh, okay. I don't know what I can do with coal. I assume it's just a light source. But you never know. Damn, more talc. Not really going for talc here. The one other thing I could consider doing is actually starting to build like a house down here. The problem is there's no like enduring light sources that I can work with. Okay, let's check endurance. How's this doing? Add fuel with log. Okay, there we go. Added fuel to the torch. Logs do not add nearly as much as I thought it would. Well, I'll take it. Let's see. Yeah, so if there was like a more enduring light source in this game, I'd actually consider putting up like a small base in here or something. See if it could like keep out monsters or whatever. But it doesn't look like that's necessarily possible. I don't know. Haven't messed with it that much. Anyway, let's go check the water over here. What kind of water are we looking at? Shallow fresh water. Alright, we might as well gather it. It's unpurified, but I mean, what happens when I drink unpurified water? I just take a little bit of damage? I'll take it. That I can deal with pretty easily. Okay, so let's keep wandering around for a bit. I kind of wish walking around heavily burdened would actually boost your strength, too. It's kind of weird that it doesn't. Because, you know, if I'm going to be carrying around like a heavy pack all day, I'm going to get better at carrying around that heavy pack. Oh, well. I should also work on my swimming at some point down here. It's just a matter of, like, constant survival-ish. Okay, that's coal. Or iron. I'm carrying too much weight. Okay, let's... Open container, move all to open container, move all to open container, move all to open container. Yeah, I can't. Okay, so why don't we do crafting for a second? Let's see what I can make. I have yet to figure out what I can do with talc. I can make limestone powder. I can make carbon powder. Interesting. Well, let's make one carbon powder. Let's make one limestone powder. I have no idea what we'll be able to get out of these things, but it could be useful. Do we want to do suture? Could. Strip some bark down. We always need more of that. Sharpen bone. No. Tool. I can make another stone hammer. But I think I already have two. Supposedly. Either that or is repairing this hammer with itself. That's entirely possible. Let's see. Well, we might as well... I mean, we can always use extra tactics. Extra glass blowing. Yeah, I really want to figure out how glass blowing works. But I've yet to actually figure out the proper functionality on that one. Yeah. We might also want to just consider dragging some logs down here and putting in some chests. That might not be a bad idea, actually. I'm carrying too much again. Alright. You know what? Talc isn't that useful. More so, I have yet to actually find a use for talcum powder. Oh, my mortar and pestle got broken. Alright, so that's some more limestone. Let's see, open container. What can I get rid of now? Actually, how's my torch doing? Okay, there we go. That's the next thing. Yeah, I want to keep exploring for a little while, but I think I will drag some logs down in here. So I can go exploring. Luckily, we know for a fact these caves are infinite, which helps a lot. Okay, yeah, let's go back. Let's put up some chests or something. Damn it, I didn't want to do that. Alright, inventory. What can I do? I guess we have more limestone now that we probably need. Oh, but I can't grind it up or anything. We'll make a suture. That doesn't do us much good. We do tinder, kindling, firefly. Okay, we're just short. That's useful. Okay, and a wooden pole. Interesting. Making the wooden pole actually increase my weight. I'm not going to question it too hard. Okay. I feel like I kind of need a direction in this game, I'm noticing. I'm kind of wandering around aimlessly gathering resources, being like, so what does this do? What does this do? What can I make with this? And I like it, but at the same time it's very confusing of like... I think I need a little bit of directionality in my gameplay here. Because otherwise I'm just lost and confused. Oh yeah, we don't need water for at least a little while. That's nice at least. Okay, so let's extinguish the torch. Because we don't need it now. We got logs. We'll deal with them in a bit. Trying to think what we can do. I guess we'll light the furnace. I didn't get too much iron. I was really hoping I'd actually be able to use the coal for something. But I actually don't know if there is anything I can use the coal for. With? I don't know, anyway. Yeah, clay brick. Clay... Oh. No. I was thinking for a second I'd be able to make like a clay brick something or other. But no dice. I really want to figure out how to make like pottery and whatnot. But I've yet to find the exact materials needed to make, well, anything. Okay, so why don't we... set down the soil. Okay. Okay, the fire is very healthy. So let's cook the spider. Oh, right, I'm exhausted. Yeah, let's just rest. We don't need to do any more than that. Okay, inspect the fire. It is now struggling. Well, we got plenty of logs over here, so let's go grab one of them. Wow, logs are heavy. Well, whatever. We'll make it, or we'll lose some health. I don't really care that much. There we go. Okay, so we are going to... We're going to go into our inventory. We are going to... Yeah, logs are heavy. Okay, so the fire is stronger now. And we're not overburdened. So next we're going to... Oh, shoot. There's not much I can do here. Okay, so how's this one? This one's doing fine. Let's drop off all... Let's move all to open container. We don't really need talc. Okay, so let's go grab another log. We are exhausted, but that's okay. So we're gonna pick up another log. Because I wanna light at least one of these furnaces. I'm not gonna bother with the water purifier anymore, because it's not worth it. So I'm gonna ignite my torch. I'd love to mess with the kiln and figure out what I can specifically make with that, but I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, started a campfire there. Okay, so let's go inventory. Nope, inventory crafting. Oh, lit furnace. I forgot. Okay, so we've got that taken care of. Let's go back here. Let's do... equipment. What am I missing? I don't have a belt and I don't have boots. So I guess let's go boots. And equip to feet. Okay, so except for making a leather belt and replacing my legs and my armor, we're actually pretty well defended now, which is nice. Also, I will admit the, I don't know. It's not bad. It's just a matter of... Okay. Getting further. So we've got a fire plow. We could make... Yeah, let's make a fire plow here. We're gonna need one of those anyway. Because this hand drill is almost completely busted. Alright, then we're going to need to rest. But, you know what? I think this is a great stopping point. So I'll see you guys on the next episode of Wayward. And as always, thanks for watching. And I'll see if I can look up exactly what I'm supposed to do here. Because I feel like I'm just kind of surviving for the sake of surviving. And I feel like there should be at least some kind of end goal. At least we got several things to work with. I know we've got like an... gotta stop doing that. We got like more island up one of these directions. And I can go dig for more mines so we can try and do more combat and stuff. Which could be fun too. Either way though, like I was saying, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.